Hey y'all, hey, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Hey y'all, hey. Hey y'all, hey, y'all come on up in here, child. Y'all come on up in here, girls, so we could talk about this tad ass episode, child. Well, it really wasn't even that it was tied. I mean, it was, but it was lackluster too. I mean, other than that shit cancel started with Mary fuck ass. You know, yeah. Everything else they really could have kept. No shade, friend, because I ain't got no problems with what you did for your daddy. I ain't got no problems, no issues with that, friend. We gotta have that up in there for your storyline. I ain't trying to say that was tied through and delayed, but you know. Child, but y'all come on in here. Please make sure to like up the live. It's 36 people. I'm shocked as that. Hey, Sharice. Hey, Vita. Hey, Keon. What's good? Hey, Sai. Hey, CCF Freak. What's good? Y'all come on up in here. Hey, Life with Erica. Child, make sure to like up this live, you guys. I don't marry. I will not come back. Girl, don't nobody give a fuck about tired ass Mary and whether she come back or not. Like, y'all getting on my nerves with that shit. Like, girl, don't nobody give a damn. That bitch ain't did shit for 2 seasons. She won't be missed. All right, a few little reads here and there hardly qualifies as the show ending because her ass is gone. Like, girl, y'all kill me with that. Kick rocks. Hey, y'all. Hey, R. Nicole. What's good, y'all? Y'all come on up in here. Child, I don't know where this whole Cape for Mary thing come on, but y'all on the wrong damn channel. If that's what y'all looking for around here, oh, I ain't got it to give you. Y'all gonna have to go somewhere else, Annie. Um, I haven't seen the episode yet. I got it recorded, but I'm here to support Terrace Look Stick. So see y'all. See he going in on St. Mary. Show is. Show is. Now the show races. Girl, please. Anyway, y'all come on up in here. I get started at the 10-minute mark, so y'all got time. We 5 minutes and some change in. Child. You see Kiki Wyatt expecting her 11th child. Girl, please. Who cares? Who cares? When ain't Kiki ass pregnant? Because she sure ain't been in the studio. Hello, somebody. Y'all come on up in here. So we going ahead and get this thing started. Child, y'all telling me Kiki pregnant again is like, what's that's like? That's like what's that's like? That's like telling me that Peter Guns cheated on Tara and Amina again. Like, that's what that's like. It's like, okay. That's what that's like. As much as I don't see it for Mary, canceled one of the moment. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Hey, Erica, what's good? T, I know you don't see it for Mary, but these ladies show had me on her side a little bit. Well, that's on y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's on y'all. It ain't none of my business. Y'all do what y'all want. I'm gonna be on that. I'm fine on my side. You have to admit, Mary nor anyone else deserves a glass thrown at them. Careless Jen, bad girl. Nah, I agree with you on that one. I ain't for the glass throwing. We gonna get there when we get there. We gonna get there when we get there. You know, I'm on her side about the glass. I'm on her side with the cancel thing. But all of the rest of that shit that y'all come up under my comments with Heather and with Kiss My Ass, I don't going somewhere. Now when it comes to canceled, I'm on her side with that. Anything other than canceled, girl, bye. Miss me with it. I'm telling y'all that right now. Y'all already know my position. Don Kennedy, I didn't even like the original, baby, so I have no interest in watching the reboot. No shade. I hope Bel Air gets what Bel Air wants to get up out of, but nah, that ain't my judge, baby. Yes, Erica, appreciate you for becoming a member. Yes. Shout out to the new member. And all that good stuff. Appreciate you, love, bud. Let's get these likes up, you guys. Let's get these likes on up. Let these people know that I'm up here, girl. I ain't gonna be up here long because it won't much. I mean, y'all real, it really ain't nothing for you to have to see. All you got to do is watch the review, pretty much. How was my day? My day was fine. How was your day? Child. Okay, and that's on period. Okay, that's on period, point blank. All right, you guys, we about to go on ahead and get started with this review, child. Because we 10 minutes in or whatever the case may be. So, y'all, this is the season finale, second season finale of these stinking ass Salt Wives, child. Oh shit. What can we really say about this season? Not really much. I can't really say about this season. I mean, it was a season. It was a. I mean, this season was better than last season, but you know. But we at the end of y'all, and we got a 3-part reunion. I don't feel like we need 3 parts. The first part can deal with whatever the issues had to deal with Mary if Mary won a punk ass bitch and came to the reunion. I don't see it for Mary not showing up to the reunion. I don't see it for her for not showing up. Say what y'all want, because I said what I said now. I don't see it for her not showing up. But that first part of the first part of the reunion could have dealt with them getting a peace with Mary. And then the second half of the reunion just should have been no, fuck Mary. The first part of the reunion is designated to Shawshank and that foolishness. The second part of the reunion could deal with Meredith and you know Lisa and all of the rest of that. And that's all we really need. We don't really need no 3 parts just for that. But you know, it is what it is. So let's go on ahead and get started, child. So Lisa is looking at a place for her Vita event. Thank you for your Cash App, love. 111. Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting it, especially now for Housewives, for these Salt Wives. So I appreciate it, boo. So the episode starts with Lisa looking for a place for her Vita event. And then we segue into the cult leader playing golf with the son grandson hybrid. He 18. He free to get talked about. Anyway, so Shawshank is packing up all of her lies, all of her embezzlements, all of her stolen fashions, all of her stolen jewelry, all of her stolen couture, all of her stolen furniture, you know, anything in that chalet, in my opinion, is evidence. Any and all things in it is evidence, and I don't feel as though she should have the right to move a goddamn thing. I feel like she need to be ordered to stay there, and everything that's in there need to be ordered to stay there because it's all evidence. That's how I feel about that. All right, because everything up in there is stolen property and it belonged to the feds. Ain't none of that up in there is hers. All right, but she packing up all that stolen shit. She packing up all that stolen shit to to come and move in the house like the rest of us common folk. That's what you get, Jen. That's exactly what you get. I know you feel away. I know you feel away, and you should feel away. See, anything that comes into your life fast will leave even faster, especially when you didn't work for it. You stole it. Terrence, you ain't got to see it for Mary not being at the reunion. It is what it is. She did what she did. Child, we'll get to it in a minute. But and I'm with y'all. Why did you only have 4 boxes up in there? Like, girl, what you got going on? Child, please. Actually, he got you living in a damn hood house because I still feel like once he drop you off down to your hood house by Section 8, he about to go back home to his real wife and his real kids, down to his real life. All right. He's doing this long enough to how you save face for this show or whatever the case may be. But then after that, he is done and through with you. I know he can't wait for them to lock your ass up and carry your ass down to the damn carry your ass down to the Stony Lonesome. Lord, I know he can't wait till he can finally get rid of your damn ass. And then he could go on ahead and take his cheering and he could go and live his real life with his real wife. Child. Anyway, you bought them movers there, offered them to tell you that it's gonna cost $8,000 to $10,000 to move all of that shit. Now y'all supposed to be downsizing to save money. Now you about to shell out $8,000 to $10,000. That's the reason why you just need to leave all that stolen shit in there. Trust me, your house finna be very bland and watered down. Shout out to Mary for what she gave Lisa and Evita. Much like Lisa and Evita, your house finna be very bland, very watered down, very dry. All right, very ordinary. Okay, very middle class suburbanites. Like, I ain't say hut, I said HUD. Okay, HUD, HUD house. That's what I said. But we gonna move on. Y'all know that shit Marceau moved Letitia and them cheering in. That type of house. Y'all know, like that shit that Tacky had her and them girls moved in. Okay. That she had a treehouse super glued right beside it. Anyway, anywho, so Heather having a celebration for her daddy. Heather, shout out to you for having that celebration for your daddy. And I think it's real sad that your mama didn't want to come and greet you or whatever the case may be because you put the church out so publicly, which is why I don't understand why so many people still getting up under my comments talking about something. Well, we keep talking about Mary Church. Why can't we talk about the Mormon Church? Bitch, we've been talking about the Mormon Church since season 1. What else is they supposed to say about the Mormon Church that we don't the fuck already don't know from what they already told us season 1? Hell, Ain't none of y'all Mormons, so why the hell y'all worried about it? Majority of y'all are Christian and Pentecostal like cesspool is supposed to be. Y'all need to be concerned about that, not the denomination that y'all ain't a part of. Nancy refuses to come. Child. Why didn't Nancy come, y'all? See, I thought when her and Nancy talked, I thought they ended on a good note. So I'm kind of shocked that Nancy didn't come. But then again, listen, she been not coming. She been not being there. I mean, maybe it's just a force of habit. Maybe she ain't mean not to show up, but she just used to not showing up. She just didn't show up. Who is Cesspool? The Cult Leaders Church, Cesspool Temple, Cesspool Missionary, Kojic, Pentecostal Apostolic Church of the Living God, Deliverance Incorporated. Anyway, Meredith has a photo shoot for her tight ass jewelry line. No shade, Meredith, but your jewelry line catered to the Caucasian girl and girls. All right. I don't see none of the girls or none of the sisters wearing your shit. But it got you down there to Utah, so I ain't mad with you. Go on ahead and sell it. If they foolish enough to buy that tacky god awful ass jewelry, if they foolish enough to buy it, you foolish enough to make it and sell it. Because I swear to God, listen. The shit that I saw Miss Brikisha, and I'm telling you, I saw the same thing down at Aqueduct Flea Market. All right. I could go to Claire's right now or Pearson Pagodas right now. Matter of fact, I could go into the black people Family Dollar in Hampton and see that exact same jewel, the same thing, the same band, the same. No shade, Meredith. I'm just saying. Nothing that I saw was really like, but oh well. Meredith, another thing that I want you to stop doing. Lord, let me take a drink. Meredith, sis, I appreciate what you're doing for the LGBTQ community. Thank you, sis. I like that. But be clear, you're mad because Shawshank was liking and retweeting homophobic tweets, about Miss Brikisha. That's why you're mad, all right? It ain't got nothing to do with her bringing up something about Miss Brikisha that you and Seth did not already know. You knew it, Seth knew it, Chloe knew it, the dog Teddy knew it. Everybody knows that Miss Brikisha is a sugarfoot. Stop trying to sit here and act like Shawshank said something about your son and nobody knew it. Stop trying to act like Shawshank clocked Miss Brikisha, because that's not what happened. All right? You're not upset about that because you already knew what Miss Brikisha was, who she was, and what woman was she inspiring to be. You already knew that. That's not why you're mad. You're mad because the Jen, supposedly supposed to be your friend, is liking homophobic tweets about your son. That's what you mad at. Like, you kill me getting up here trying to act like she said something that none of us didn't already know. Like she drug him out the closet, kicking the damn screaming. That ain't what that ain't what happened. Stop doing that. No, you're mad because your supposed to be friend was liking and retweeting homophobic tweets about your child, your daughter. All right, say that. And that let it be that. All right. Stop the listen. Don't do that. Look. You've been doing that since this happened. Please stop that, Meredith. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And shout out to Miss Brikisha. Anyway, so Whitney is at home half naked in a red lingerie. You know, of. I don't know why I didn't go up for it, but I did. Y'all know normally I go up for Whitney and her little antics, but I don't know why I ain't go up for her this time. Maybe I would have went up. Excuse me, it's the water. Maybe I would have went up for it more if we didn't have to see Justin get -2 wearing a pair of damn Ithaca drawers. Like, you ain't got enough equipment for you to be wearing Ithaca's, Justin. No shade. All right. It was fine until you had to get naked with her. Then y'all all in y'all bedroom, all on y'all white plush carpet with damn chocolate and shit, trying to do body art. And nothing in y'all room looked cheap. So it's just like, I mean, you already getting sued for money. It's just like, do you really want to add an extra expense, have to clean up chocolate off of y'all nice plush rug or whatever the case may be? I don't know. I think it was Justin for me. I think had Justin not took his clothes off and we had to see all of that, it wouldn't have been a big of a deal. I think that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Like, it wasn't what she had on. I think it was Justin that threw me off. I think that's what it was, child. I don't ever want to see Justin again without his clothes on. All right. I don't want to see none of them husbands without their clothes on. Well, other than Coach. I don't mind seeing Coach without his clothes on. I think he got a dad bod, but it's toned up. I think that's the kind of bod he got. It's a dad bod. Like, I think he got like the 6-pack or the 8-pack, but it's kind of disappearing, but it ain't all the way disappeared yet. One of them ones. They're like he pecked up here and stuff like that. Like Martell. I think it's something like that. You know what I mean? So anybody but you, Justin. Hell, I'd rather see John Pasty ass to do all of that, but not you, Justin. Okay, not you, baby. No shade, because I like it. So Lisa's Vita 80 party. So they start asking Lisa when all the ladies come, they start asking Lisa, was Meredith coming? And she says, yeah, of course, I invited Meredith. And then the whole Meredith conversation came up again. And I'm just so sick and tired of constantly talking about Meredith, about Meredith and Lisa's thing. That's between Meredith and Lisa. Like, it's becoming monotonous because everybody else is so worried and concerned about Meredith and Lisa's friendship or lack thereof. I don't know what Meredith and Lisa are. It's hard for me to believe that you could be friends with somebody for 10 years, get on a reality show for 2, and now y'all no longer see it for each other. It was so quick for y'all friendship to go down the drain. Like 10 years. Do you know how much shit you go through with a person in 10 years? How many arguments, how many breakups, makeups, children, birthdays, Christmases, couple trips. You know what I'm saying? Like, can y'all imagine the amount of the length of things that you could go through with a person for 10 years and then you could just end it in the sake of a reality show in 2 years? It is just over with. Like, whatever. So Heather feels like Meredith and Lisa are being fake in their friendship. And I know a lot of y'all got a problem with friend. Girl, I don't give a shit. I ain't got a problem with her. I don't see what she did wrong. I'm kind of on her side with that too. They were being fake. Because I just don't believe that Meredith and Lisa are friends no more. I don't think they're friends no more. I don't think they were friends while they were even filming. And I think that's the thing that Heather was talking about. Like, if y'all not friends, girl, just say that. Like, all of this beating around the bush and kissing each other and hugs and kisses when y'all see each other, the 5 minutes later y'all cussing each other out and spewing each other truths over a hot mic, Lisa. Like, it's just like, Jesus. Like, like I said, y'all Caucasian women are something else, because the minute that y'all break up with a friend, girl, all of their business is out on Front Street. Y'all saw what Lisa did to Meredith. All her business was on Front Street. I told you, these Caucasian people like to ruin folk lives. Mm-hmm. They like to ruin folk lives, honey. Anyway, Mary shows up and first of all, listen, don't you know what, Mary, this is actually the first time your outfit went with the theme, because the 80s was the worst time for fashions. Okay. So you was right up the par and what you had on, Mary. You was right up the par, sis. You was right up the par. I hear you, bitch. You said, look, I ain't gotta do too much. Okay, all I gotta do is open up my damn closet. Okay. All this god awful tacky shit, girl, you probably bought it back in the 80s any damn way. Shit. Yeah. Mary said, I ain't got to spend a penny on this whole party. All right. Because I bought this back in 85. You understand me? I knew it was gonna be a reason why I needed it in the new millennium. I hear you, bitch. You know? And she said that she ain't want to drink none of her tequila because it's watered down, it's watery, and it's bland, like Lisa. Ooh, child. Mary know how to get you with a quick read now. I will give Mary that. Mary can get you with a quick read, but that's because she dealing with Caucasian women that don't know how to read. Now, see, if she had a bitch like me up there, oh, dear God Almighty. Why y'all didn't advocate for me to be on the show? I would have loved to have been up there while Mary was up there, because I would have cussed. Listen to me. Child. Anyway, we're going to move on. So Cancel gets bothered. Excuse me. So Cancel gets bothered. Shit. So Cancel gets bothered by Mary not speaking to her. Girl, if you don't go and sit your old tired, tacky, I almost called you something else, but I ain't want to be considered racial or bigot. But sit it the hell down, child. She don't like you. Okay? She don't like you. Ergo, she did not speak to you. Why are you expecting somebody that don't fuck with you to speak to you? That's dumb. She done told you in your face countless of times she don't the fuck like you. Why are you expecting her to speak to you? You damn imbecile. Shut up. Anyway, so Whitney come around there to come and talk to the cult leader, and she talk about something. Oh, you're drinking. I smell on your breath. Bitch, y'all are at a tequila launch 80s theme party. Just because you don't want to drink this woman tequila don't mean ain't nobody else there to drink, girl. Everybody else came there to drink, get drunk. We drunk them, I'm drunk. That's what we did, like T-Pain and Akon. All right? We like the bartender. That's what the hell we here to do, bitch. We here to get towed the hell down on our ass. Yes, everybody around here drinking. Like, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to Mary and the women. You're calling her out on the behavior when everybody's there to get drunk, bitch. For her cheap ass tequila. If you decide not to drink that cheap ass shit, that's fine. I don't blame you. But everybody else there is drinking. I'm on the show when you talk to Coach. His breath reeked a damn tequila too. You ain't have no problem with her, so don't have no problem with her. You just want to be nasty because that girl is tired of kissing your ass. She ain't got to kiss your ass if she don't want to. Anyway, so she finally agreed to work and do her job and have a conversation on camera. So she says, yes, I will sit down and talk to you. Now, let me tell you something. Whitney, I won't hear for you apologizing. I won't hear for you apologizing. I don't know what you're apologizing for. Now, I kind of feel like you're apologizing because you called her a predator. Alexa, What's the definition of a predator?
The noun, predator, can have a couple meanings. 1. Any organism that exists by preying upon other organisms. 2. A predatory person.
So y'all don't think, because see, in my opinion, Shawshank and Mary are one of the same. In my opinion, both of them are predatory people. Because you got Shawshank that did not mind stealing and taking from the elderly and the AARP people. You know what I'm saying? She didn't mind taking from the people that be on Section 8 and food stamps, eating government cheese and shit like that. She didn't mind taking from them people. All right? That's a predator. That's what predators do. They go for the weak. They go for the timid, and that's what they latch on to. What is Mary? A bitch that sat there and had all of these people feel like that she's God, and if they don't do whatever it is that she wants them to do, it's gonna be problems. They're gonna be smited to hell, and all of the rest of this stupid ass shit that she run around there and got them people believing. That's predatory shit. When you sitting around here and you have instilling into people that if you don't do what I tell you to do, this is gonna be the ramification for things. Oh, and give me your money so that I can get my sweat glands removed. Get out of my face with that bullshit. Y'all are mad at that because that's a white woman. I don't care. Mary is black when it's convenient for her. Let's be clear. Mary is a bigot too. That's kind of why I feel like Mary and Cancel didn't see it for each other in the first damn place, because two damn bigots know each other, okay? A bigot know another bigot. A hoe know another hoe. A bitch know another bitch. A gay girl know another gay girl. That's y'all stop that, okay? Stop that. That's why y'all mad. Because it came from Whitney. If Whitney was a sister, y'all wouldn't have a problem with it. So shut down with all that. All right? If Whitney was a sister, if Whitney was one of us, y'all wouldn't have no issues with it. So miss me with that. Look, I understand because it's Black History Month. I get all of that, y'all. I get it. I'm hip to it. I understand. But no. All right? No. Mary is very much so a predatory person. She preys on the weak and the people that are weak-minded, obviously, like the brainwashed MK Ultra drinking ass people that she got down to Cesspool Temple. Moving on. So, in the middle of her trying to apologize for Mary for God knows what, Cancel is just sitting there riling herself up, geesing herself up when Mary says that she don't build me up like I'm some mean person. I'm not a mean person. Here come Cancel. Mary, what you mean that you not mean to me? What you have been mean since I've been here. We must, first of all, Jenny, bitch, you not black. All of this, I'm gonna need for you to cut all that out. Because my thing is, you all of this, but then the minute she called you hood, you felt the way. This is shit hood bitches do. All right? No shade. But all of this, that shit that ghetto fire project hoes do down there to all of the hoods and the wards or where else you find ghetto fire project hoes from. All right, this is the shit that they do. They don't know how to have a conversation like a grown adult because this is what they do. We associate this with ghetto fire project stuff. Much like how Mary did that to you, I know you would have called her a hood booger bitch. I know you would have. So I'm not understanding why you got so defensive at it. You would have. Had Mary did all of this, she'd have been all type of hood rats, hood boogers, hood this, hood that. She ratchet, she classless, she this, she's that. Miss me with it, girl. Miss me with it. And let me tell you something else. Y'all know I don't see it for Mary at all. But Mary held a lot more restraint than most black people would. Because the minute that wine glass would have left your hand, canceled, I promise you, all to be damned. It would have took Jesus Christ himself to crack that sky and come down and pry me up off of you. Because there was no reason for that glass to have ever left your hand. No, for like nobody even was talking to you. You had nothing to do with the conversation. I don't even know what the fuck you was there. And Whitney, you made me mad too. Because if you saw that that's what whatchamacallit was doing, you should have had much more balls to tell her, look, sis, I know you got your own issues, but that ain't the time. Me and her talking. Go somewhere. Like, we talking. This is an A-B conversation. See your ass out. That's what you should have did, Whitney. Being fair. That's what you should have did. Especially once you saw her getting all riled up and da-da-da-da-da, and you clearly saw it was for nothing because nobody was talking to her. Like I said, I appreciate Mary for not falling into the trap. Well, every black chick must be ghetto. Must be, because all of the ghetto Fab Project hood hoes I know do this. Okay? All right? They doing this in a regular conversation. It ain't even nothing going on. You ask them how they day doing. Girl, let me tell you how my day going. So let me tell you about this punk ass nigga and da-da-da. So stop. Anyway, girl gone. Anyway, yeah, I just I didn't like it. I'm just playing with you too, Prosperity, ghetto girl. You know you my sis. I don't know. I just didn't like it. And I'm proud of Mary for not falling into the trap that Cancel tried to lay out there for her. No matter what I say about Mary, I give Mary a lot, rightfully deserved. But I am glad that she just did the classy-based demure thing and just walked the hell off and allow her standing there looking stupid. Like, I am with her on that. Anywho, so while she was leaving, Mary had the nerve to say that she felt the way because none of the ladies corrected Cancel when she threw that wine glass at her. You know what, Mary? I'm going to tell you the same thing that people came up under my comments and said when I said you should have been there for Meredith when you saw all of them ladies piling down on your friend and you saw that your friend already had one mental breakdown up on that damn trip. They talked her ass into a damn another one, and she's supposed to be your good friend and your good Judy. Why would you allow her to go through that on her own and you not say nothing? And everybody came under my comments and said, oh, well, Meredith is a grown damn woman. Mary is a grown woman. Mary don't need to check on Meredith because Meredith is strong. Meredith got this. Okay, well, since that's the case, then I don't understand why you looking for none of these women other than Meredith to come and cape for you. I know y'all can't combat me on that, and we just gonna move on. That's why I'm giving you the real tea. You understand me? I know y'all fuming right now. Oh well, too bad. Because if the thing is gonna be Meredith is grown, don't nobody need to check out for her. It won't Mary's responsibility to do this, that, and the third, blah 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 blah. Then it ain't none of them other women to come around here and facilitate Mary's feelings. Period. Anyway, so they're all in the middle of hugging each other, doing that fake shit that Heather was talking about. That's that fake stuff that Heather was talking about. Hugging each other and talking about sisterhood and blah, blah, blah. So then that's when Shawshank asks Meredith, well, are we friends? And Mary had to tell her for the umpteenth time, no. I cannot be there for you in the way that these other ladies will be because of everything that you've done to me and my family. Meredith, has made that very clear to Jen. I don't mind being around you because we working. But don't think when these cameras go off that you can call me. Oh, when you need me, baby, you don't have to worry. We could do something. No, we can't. Because I don't fool with you. We co-workers. This is work. We co-workers. This is work. When these cameras is done, bitch, I don't rock with you. You don't rock with me. That's just what that's like. I'm not mad at Meredith for that. She's there to do a job, but girl, be clear, we not friends. Don't expect for me to be there for you when they haul your ass off to the Stony Lonesome and to put the ball and chain on you and give you the hammer to break the rocks with. Don't look for me. Don't write me. Don't call me. Don't put me on the list to come and see you. Don't do none of that, girl. This ain't what this is. Much like I said, if everybody's thing is everybody grown, it don't matter if people are friends or not. If everybody grown, it is what it is. It's not no other person's responsibility to facilitate nobody else's feelings. So, I mean, I hear you, Yarrell, but oh well, I don't hear you. Because much like y'all said under my comments, it won't her responsibility and blah, 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 blah. So I don't see why people got to call out anybody for anything. I don't see why nobody got to call out anybody for anything. Because, I mean, if everybody grown, it ain't nobody's responsibility to look out for nobody. Everybody's strong. And this, that, and this. I mean, and Yarrell, be clear. Yeah, we know what Cancel got going on now. They did not know that then. And Mary was a bitch to all of them other women. Like, if I was there and Mary was a bitch to me and Jenny did something like that, to be honest with you, I would have turned a blind eye. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not going over there to try to do none of that shit. I wouldn't do that. Nah, I'm not misunderstanding you. I know what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, if a person has done wrong to me since season 1 and somebody did something like that, I'm not correcting nobody. I'm not correcting Canceled and nothing that should give to Mary, because I don't like Mary. And Mary did a lot of bullshit to me. I'm only speaking for me. Y'all can feel any way y'all want to feel. I'm speaking for me. If it were me and Mary did a whole bunch of fucked up shit to me and somebody turned around and did something like that to her, I'm not checking Jenny. It ain't none of my business. I don't fuck with her. I ain't got nothing to do with me. Now, if you, Yarrell, decide that you want to go over there and be Mary's friend and stick up for Mary with that, I ain't got no problem with that either. I ain't got no problem. They ain't none of my business. Okay? That's all. I get what you saying, Yarrell. If you wanted to be Mary's friend after that, that's fine. Myself personally, if she did some shit to me in the past and she kept showing me what a nasty, miserable human being that she is, such as she is, I mean, right. Regardless of how y'all feel about Mary, she wasn't a participant with the other ladies. She didn't fit in or try to fit in. Right. Right. Anyway, y'all can feel any way y'all want to feel. I ain't mad at it. Feel any way y'all want to feel. I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying it's another side to this. And I fit on that other side. So then, girl, Meredith blows up out of nowhere, child. I don't know what was said to Meredith. I don't know whether she had a pebble in her shoe. I don't know whether she had a chicken ligament caught up in her teeth or something like that, child. I don't know what happened in the Meredith girl. But Meredith came out of nowhere and got real messy and real blunt, and she blew up on all them people talking about, why are you still talking about my marriage and why is you breaking up my marriage? And listening to the conversation, I don't necessarily think they were talking about the marriage. I don't think they was talking about the marriage. You could go over there, just don't ask me to go with you. Right. You could go around there, just don't ask me to go with you, Yarrell, because I ain't got nothing for her. That's all I'm saying. Period. Because if it was me, I was hoping that the wine glass would connect. Now that's the gotcha. If it was me, I was hoping that the wine glass would have connected. That's why you wouldn't want me to go around there. Anyway, yeah. Why did Meredith get into her bag like that? I don't think them ladies said nothing about the marriage or Seth or nothing. So my thing to you is, Meredith, why is that the first thing that you went to, child? Then you turned around and you said that people be sending you information about these other people and their extramarital affairs. Well, listen, Meredith, spill it. If you got it, spill it. There's no reason for you to hold it. If you in fact got anything on these people, even if it's friend, and I know it ain't friend because friend ain't got no husband around there, so I guess she's safe. But even if it's Whitney, I like Whitney. Even if it's Whitney, you know what I'm saying? If you got information on any of these hoes, man, girl, spill it. Spill it. Your marriage has been talked about and scrutinized since season 1. If you have anything, Lisa just sat up there and pulled your whole card. Because Lisa sat up there and pulled your whole card 2 episodes ago. Meredith, if you got anything on these women, go on ahead and spell it. Y'all, that's the end of the episode. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I ended that in 48 minutes. Damn, I'm good. Right. Meredith said her and her husband was seeing other people, then what? But see, Meredith, you ain't say that last year, though. I'm just saying, Meredith, you ain't say that last year. But at least you came out with it and said it, because we all said that too. We knew that he was ducking and diving and shaking and gyrating down there to Cleveland, and you had your little 1-2 up there to Utah. We already knew that, Meredith. We were saying that since last year, though, girl. I mean, for real, we been said that. We been knew you weren't that innocent. You not that innocent, child. Meredith like a straight fool making that scene with no teeth. Yeah, because I just got really confused as to why she took it off like that. And all of the ladies was like, we not talking about that, girl. So that's what make me think it's something going on around there. See, maybe her and Seth are into polygamy. Maybe her and Seth are into polygamy. Maybe that's what it is. Just saying hi because I don't watch this. Thank you for showing up, baby daddy. I'm glad you're here anyway. I mean, I don't know, but I'm going to tell you this. If I had anything on any of these women marriages and they've been putting me in a hot seat all season about me and my marriage since last year, ain't no way I would have held on to it. I'm just saying, that's me. If I had anything on them ladies, it would have been came out long time ago. Oh, baby, it would have came out when I heard Lisa on that hot mic. Oh, baby, it would have came out then. I'd have put it all over Instagram, all over Twitter, all over Facebook, all over Snapchat, all over TikTok, all over YouTube. I would have put it all on damn Google, Siri, Alexa. I'd have put it every day where if it was me.
Here's something I found on the web. According to my
Alexa, hush. Child. I'm going to have to unplug this bitch. I can't. I'm going to have to unplug her. Girl. Well, I'm glad y'all enjoyed the review. You're right, T, because I would have had a party all the way sneaky links there for the camera. Exactly. I know y'all lying. If I had anything, like Meredith, don't do that, girl. Don't say you got something and you ain't got nothing, child. But child, what did y'all think of the season though? To me, this season was better than first season. Honestly, this season was better than first season. Ain't she prosperity? Nosy. Always trying to get into the act. Girl, ain't nobody saying nothing to you. Apparently, Meredith saw the clip of Lisa right before they shot the reunion. Meredith might spray next season. Now, I don't want her to spray next season. I don't want her to spray next season. Nah, I don't want her to spray next season. If anything, she should have pulled the Monique and Wendy and just sprayed it all out there at the reunion. She could have got her an iPad. Because, Monique started it off with the binder. And then, Wendy followed up with the poster board. So then she could have came with the iPad. They had text shit. She could have came with the iPad and just did a whole damn slideshow presentation, a PowerPoint. That's what she could have did, a whole PowerPoint. She could have bought her own screen and everything, child, and put it right up there on the screen. Got her little teacher's joint like the band directors have. Like that's what she should have did. I ain't waiting until next season to do a damn thing. If y'all done set up here and done had me and my marriage all in y'all mouth since last season, not waiting to do shit. I'll put it out right before it's time to film the reunion. We could argue and fuss about it and scrutinize then. Now that would have been that reunion, child. Yeah, it was weak. It was really weak. Really, really weak. I got 88 likes and it's 122 people. Can y'all get me up to 100 likes, please? Thank you. Love you. To be honest, I think a lot of people were over this season when all that racist stuff came out. Yeah, it's sad that one person can ruin the whole thing. Now y'all want the show to be canceled because they let a person slip in. Now the whole thing, y'all want the whole thing. Like I said, at the rate that y'all going, we ain't gonna have nothing to review. I'm not gonna have nothing to review because it ain't gonna be nothing to watch. Because the minute somebody make y'all mad, now everybody wants to cancel every damn thing. Like I ain't gonna listen, ain't gonna be no more YouTube soon because it ain't gonna be no more TV to watch. What we gonna have to talk about? Y'all canceled everything. Child. I was not surprised because it's Utah. Child. Jen's confessionals post-arrest were hilarious. Mary is shady and judgmental. I'm not a fan of either of them, but they're entertaining, child. They need to do something because I'm bored. I'm bored of Salt Lake City. Child. I don't know. Because we know Shawshank's husband has another whole family, period. Okay, Coach Shaw got a Huther family. That's what the man got. That's what he got. A Huther family. That's what the man got. He has a whole nother family. We know that. I was done with cancel culture when folks started digging up Moesha, the Parkers, and girlfriends. Child, can Mary complete a full sentence? I don't know what Mary can do, child. We know one thing she know how to do: swindle people out of their damn money to get her sweat glands removed. We know she know how to do that much. We know she know how to brainwash people. We definitely know she know how to do that. Lord Jesus, if I ever wanted to brainwash anybody, I would go to Mary. She know how to do it. She'll tell me how many bones I need to throw or what I need to put in my Santa Maria shrine to get what she got going on around there with them church people. She know what to do. Vita, you can say allegedly. I ain't said alleged. Ain't none of that I said alleged. Ain't alleged. It's true. Every bit of it. 1,000 and total percent unadulterated truth. I'm not alleging nothing that comes to Mary Cosby. Nothing. Everything I say about Mary Cosby, I said it, and it's etched in stone. Ain't no allegedly nowhere. Listen, I didn't put the allegedly in the chat. The people in the chat put allegedly in the chat. Okay? Because allegedly, I think I snapped. Bullshit. Everything I say about it, I stand behind it. 1,010%. I stand 10 toes down on it. Right. Telling the people that she God in human form. Girl, please. You a Beelzebub in human form. That's what she is. You the Baphomet in damn human form. That's what she is. Shit, they let me tell her you the damn Antichrist. Ain't nobody said there had to be a man. I mean, you already starting. You already got them people think that you God incarnate. It's already starting. Child, please. Shawshank ain't innocent her damn self. Shawshank can't say nothing. All right. Stewart flipped on her ass for a lighter sentence. Okay. Shawshank ain't innocent. It's done for. All right. She finito. Finished. If Shawshank beat this, if Shawshank beat this, it's because she a rich white woman. Well, she ain't white, but she damn sure ain't black. So, and if you ain't black, you're white these days. So I don't know. All I know is if she get out of this, if Stewart ass is still in jail after he done flipped on her, and he was her assistant. Didn't this happen to somebody else? It did. 69. Girl 69 was recording people, getting people set up to be murdered, and 69 was up here doing this and doing that and cutting up and all of the rest of this stuff. And you know, he only did that smaller time in jail, and then he got the hell out, and you know, all the rest of this. I mean, you know, listen, it worked for Daniel. It might work for Shawshank. I don't know. Girl, Jen is going down. Okay. Yeah, Jen lived in Shawshank, but Shawshank living. Listen, she downgrade from a chalet. Okay. She's no longer a Utahian. All right. She's not a Utahian no more. All right. Because she no longer lives in that over $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 chalet. All right. All right. She may be in Utah, but listen, she ain't what she used to be. Okay. No, ma'am. All right. No. Now that Shawshank done moved down to that damn apartment somewhere. Then that coach got her ass living in that damn apartment somewhere, child. Her being from Utah don't matter. Or living in Utah now don't matter. Okay? Child, please. All right, you guys. Lord. Ooh, my throat is real scratchy, y'all. This around the time I get sick. So I ain't surprised. Anyway, you guys, I've been up here for my hour. I totally appreciate this, you guys. We had a lot of good laughs. Y'all Rail was up in here trying to ruin my night with his foolery. But you see, I ain't let him get to me, child. All right, because y'all know how y'all do. All right, y'all get up in here, get the arguing me for arguing's sake. And I won't go in there with him. Not tonight. Not tonight. But this was a lot of fun, you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking up in here with me. Like I said, I will be doing a live review of the 3-part, since we got to have one, of the 3-part reunion. So definitely be on the lookout for the links of those. I don't have nothing coming up. So unless something happens in the news that I feel is tea-talkable, y'all not gonna hear from me until Tuesday for the Jersey Wives. I love you guys. I love all you guys. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Have a great night. Sleep tight. And I will talk to y'all soon.